So students often get confused between transit and transshipment.
Transit and transshipment a little.
So can you tell the difference between the two?
So switch over. I will come to that
Okay.
depending upon the time.
Next question is regarding general free allowances in baggage. Please clarify.
Next.
In case of customs, is education cess and SHEC put on CVD as well as on BCD, or we have to put cess only one time on the total duty, that is BCD plus CVD?
Very good question. Friends, this is relating to practicals. So practical aspect, I would like to spend some time on this and explain to you. See, customs value, there is a value, accessible value and duty. Maintain two columns. When you attempt practical questions, because you will get practical question always one question you will get. Say value you add, suppose BCD, say 10%, you add 10% BCD, so 10,000 is the duty, so you got 110,000. After adding this, accessible value plus BCD, and on this you will be adding CVD. Say I will take this for the sake of convenience, say 10% again. So 10% means 11,000. So this is again 11,000. What about cess? Earlier cess was being added here. Now in the year 2012, cess on CVD was exempt. There were two notifications. Education cess and secondary higher education cess both have been exempt. So now you don't have to add any CVD on this portion. Straight away you add them. Add up now 21,000 is the combined duty, custom duty before special CVD. Because cess is not payable on special CVD. So we have to add cess here. So now add cess, education cess 3%, 2% and 1% separately you add, but for the sake of convenience I am adding directly. So cess 3% on 21,000. So this cess is on customs duty, not on excise portion CVD. So because this is exempt. So 3% on 21,000. So 210, 630. So add 630. Check up the calculation. There can be calculation mistake also. So you are adding this 121,630 and 21630. So after cess, we have added cess to the custom duty portion, and then we add special CVD, normally 4%. If they don't mention anything, 4%. If they mention a particular percentage, we have no option, but we have to take it. But otherwise, we will simply take it at 4%. So 4% on the entire value, 121,630. So we add special CVD and we'll get the total value. This is value come duty and this is total duty. And often questions are coming, to what extent CNVAT credit you can take. CNVAT credit is available, you know. CNVAT credit is available on CVD portion, CNVAT credit, and special CVD portion also. In the case of manufacturer and in the case of service provider only this is available, and for a service provider this is not available. Special CVD, credit on special CVD is not available. So careful. And refund aspect. And a trader, first stage dealer or second stage dealer as the case may be, so he is eligible to get the refund of special CVD when he paid local sales tax, VAT or CST. So this is refund for trader, and CNVAT credit for manufacturer this and this, and CNVAT credit for only service provider only this much. This is how you have to do. You have to be careful. This I have got 2-3 questions from various students. Here we are not adding cess because this has been exempt in the year 2012. Done.
Okay, sir. So we have one question on what is duty under protest? What is
Very
the
good
time
question.
limit for claiming the refund when the duty is paid under protest?
So wonderful question. It must be a very senior student. Must be a very senior student. Duty under protest. this is a facility. This is available under excise and customs, not yet clear about service tax. Protest means you are opposing, you are not willing to accept somebody's proposition, then you protest. Okay. So, if even SSC under excise and customs protestation pays, how? He may be forced to pay, but according to him, he is not liable to pay, or he is not liable to pay that much as the department is demanding. But helplessly, unfortunately, because he can't stop the work, what he will do is, he will pay it anyway. So, but he is given an option. He can pay it by protesting. How? He has to, the procedure has been given in excise manual. You have to, there is no legal provision for payment under protest. Earlier, there was one rule, under the old rules, Rule 233B was there under the old scheme, 1944 rules. But in the new rules 2002, there was no provision, but it was specified in the manual. So what is that? They say, you write a letter addressing the inspector or superintendent, as the case may be, that you are making the payment under protest, and get the acknowledgement, and you pay it, and after that, obviously you have to contest, you have to face the music, you have to go to the appellate body, so tribunal or as the case may be, and if you win the case, you will get the refund. And to get the refund, you don't get the refund automatically. You have to make an application as per the provisions under excise or customs. For example, if you look at excise, refund provisions are there under section 11B, read with 11BB for interest. And similarly, for refund, you have section 27 under customs. So under these sections, you have to follow the procedure. What is the procedure? Actually, you have to file an application from the date of cause of action, that is the relevant date within 1 year. But confusion here is, what is the cutoff date in the case of payment under protest? So the provisions given under section 11B or section 27 of customs are not applicable for the payment made under protest. Then what is the cutoff date from which the limitation period starts, say 1 year? For that, the guidance you can take from that only, where the court issues an order, where you win the case on an appeal, it may be a tribunal, high court or supreme court as the case may be, when it issues an order for refund, from the date of order, from the date of issue of order for refund, you have to count the limitation period of 1 year. You should be very careful. It's a very beautiful question and very technical question. You understand this? Payment under protest. Next.
Next question is regarding difference between identical goods and similar goods.
How? So what is the difference? What is there to find the difference? Rule 21D, identical goods, it was defined. Rule 21F, similar goods have been defined. See, these are identical goods. Goods of same quality, same kind, appearing in same, everything is same. There can be some minor changes which may not affect value. These are identical. Same goods. Identical means same goods. Similar goods means these are similar goods. These are not same, but they look like they perform the same functions, and in terms of reputation, quality, trademark, they are same, and commercially interchangeable, means one can be a near substitute, one can be a substitute for the other. It can be a substitute for the other. You go to a to the place to purchase this, he says he is not available, and you are ready to take this, means near substitute. There is no price variation. These are similar goods. Okay, but valuation mechanism is same for both similar and identical goods.